I have to go get a police check done every single year for my nursing program. I'm gonna show you how I make my iced coffee. And then it says uOttawa Nursing. That's kind of where I'm at right now. A whole lot of ways I can get my cash up. Nigga, you ain't got no backup. You should back up. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. I'm wearing the same top as the ending of my last video. If you guys didn't see that, go check it out. I'll link the iCard up here because I'm starting this video the same night that I ended the last one. So today's gonna be another week in my life, nursing school edition. I love filming these. 12:30 a.m. on Wednesday. So I was like, let's just get this going. And I'm currently working on statistics. I have my stats class tomorrow at 9 a.m. and I'm not fully caught up with the lecture. And one thing for me is I really like to be caught up with the lecture material prior to going into class. It's not always like this for every class. I mean, for some classes you can get away with not reading the entire textbook chapter, or you can skip out on a couple of slides and it's okay. But for me, like for stats, although this isn't like your typical math class, for me I do still struggle with it, like my number sense and stuff, and I just take a little bit extra time to complete problems and grasp concepts, and that's okay. If you're like that as well, you're not alone. It's normal and it's okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. But that being said, I'm on slide 39 of 64 and I really need to complete this before my class tomorrow, otherwise I'm not really gonna have an idea of what's going on. So that's what I'm doing right now. We are covering right now, working on statistical inferences, and I'm currently learning about the risk errors and types and the different types and stuff like that. I've got some notes going, but I'm going to listen to this and finish out my notes. But I just wanted to start the vlog off by showing you guys the reality of it. I actually studied like all day today, and I took a little break and we're back to studying. It's grind season. So it is currently 1:07 a.m. I just finished up with stats for the night. I just cleaned up my space so it's nice and ready for me tomorrow morning. And now I'm just gonna head to bed. Hi guys, good morning. It is currently 8:33 a.m. and I have class today from 9 to 11:30, and then we have a 30-minute break, and then our tutorial is from 12 to 1. And today's class is my... Why did that just trigger my fight or flight? Today's class is my quantitative methods in health sciences class. It's basically just statistics, and the format is kind of confusing. So my professor posts these slides with recorded audio prior to the class, and then what I do is I go through the content by myself and I take any notes. So this is generally what my notes end up looking like, just a couple of pages. And I usually take note of like equations or just notable concepts, or maybe things that I didn't grasp the first time around. And then throughout the class, she just kind of briefly goes over the topics a little bit, the concepts a little bit, and people ask questions if they have them. And then in the tutorial, she mostly just goes over the quiz questions, and then sometimes she shows us how to use SPSS as well. SPSS is the software that we use to figure out like frequencies and tabulations and like all those types of things. But my class doesn't start until 9, so all I'm gonna do right now is just briefly go through the content. And also I wanna like edit a video. I want it to go up for tomorrow, so I just have some last minute edits. So I figured since I have a little bit of time to kill right now, I may as well just like edit that now, get into that right now. I couldn't be bothered for my hair, so I put it in like some dinky little braid that I don't even want to talk about. Okay, so it's now like 8:58 and I'm about to export my video, get that all ready to upload while I'm in class. I have my textbook open on my iPad. This is just one of the tables that we've been using for this week's lecture, and if she uses examples or anything like that, she's going to be referring to this table. So I just wanted to make sure that I already had it pulled up. Ignore that. I accidentally got pencil on there and I haven't cleaned it off yet, so that's what that is. Then I just have my notes here as well. It's pretty like gloomy outside, so this whole thing looks really dark, but hopefully it gets a little bit sunnier in the next couple of hours while I'm studying and stuff. But yep, that's what we're doing right now.
You say 0.309?
Yes.
And you got it right. Okay. What you always do in this situation is graph it.
Okay, so it's currently 10:19. I just finished from my first break and it is pouring rain outside. But honestly, I love rain. So I am currently working on finishing up some textbook notes. This midterm is next Thursday, and I just want to make sure that I'm all caught up in both aspects, the textbook readings and the slides. So I'm just finishing up. This is chapter 6, which is evidence-informed practice. This is a topic that will be on my midterm. And I'm just finishing up with this. This is the coffee update because I love coffee. The section I'm reading about right now is client and person. So essentially why nursing theorists begun to refer to the person receiving care as a client rather than a patient. And this was just simply because nurses do much more than just take care of hospitalized patients. And I thought that was really interesting. I thought it was like a pretty cool approach. Hi guys, what's up? It's Saturday, October 17th. And before I continue with what I'm going to talk about, yes, my hair. I've been trying out different things with my hair and I've been trying to like restore it to its healthiest state. I just completely fried it, especially in my first year with just straightening it like literally every single day, which is like, why did I do that? Because my hair was dry and damaged and frizzier than normal. So I've been trying to like restore it. So it might look like a little bit much right now, but I'm just trying to figure out the best way to like wear my hair when it's going through all these phases. And I feel like the deeper side part just works today. So that's what's going on. If it looks a little crazy or it looks a little bit too much, that's exactly what's going on. But it is October 17th and it's Saturday. The last two clips that you guys just saw were from last week. And the reason is because this previous week that just ended, I was so caught up with studying. I had two midterms for my health assessment theory class and then my intro to nursing science class. So I was just studying those. And I know a lot of you do really enjoy when I talk about the topics that I'm learning and like my lecture material subjects and things like that. But I was basically just studying the same couple topics every single day and I just thought it would be super repetitive and I didn't want to bore you guys. So yes, that's that. And then I have a midterm coming up this week. So like it's Saturday and then on Wednesday I have my midterm. So that's for stats. And stats I found it to be pretty okay, but like the last two chapters, well, chapter 5 and 6, more so chapter 5 I was kind of struggling with. So last night I was just focusing on like kind of catching up and really just solidifying my knowledge on those concepts, just because I know I'm going to be tested on those for the actual midterm. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Monday I'm going to be going to get my police check. There's an update on that. If you guys saw my last video, then you would know what I'm talking about. They were able to schedule me in for Monday at 4, so that's great. That's basically, I guess, the update for now. So I'm probably going to show you guys like the police check part in this video as well, upcoming and stuff like that, so keep watching if you want to know. Right now I'm about to do something really fun. Not really, but I think it's really fun. You're probably like, well, what am I looking at right now? Okay, so my school is selling like merch for nursing, and originally like last year I kind of was interested, but I found some of the designs to be like too much out there. Like for me, it wasn't my preference, although some of them, you know, they're still nice and I can definitely tell they're good quality. I just didn't want a huge logo on mine. So I saw that they came out with these half zips and so cute. I love half zips. I think they're just so comfy and like they're like the best thing ever. So I am gonna literally be getting this one right here. I think it's a little bit hard to like read. Maybe this is better, but it's just like this dark gray half zip, and then it says uOttawa nursing, and it has like a little heartbeat reading over there, which I thought was so cute. Like, I really like that. I was going back and forth between the black and the gray, but I feel like I own so much black already. And I know gray is like basically the same thing. Like, if you're getting gray and you want black, like just get black, but like just let me get gray, okay? But yeah, so those are basically like the two different logos that they have for the half zips, and it's only $38. Like, that's really good, especially compared to my school's bookstore prices. They can go like $60, even higher, like $70. Like, it's insane. So I'm getting that. So yeah, only $38. So I literally have everything in, and I'm gonna order it, and then you can go in and go pick it up from uOttawa, or they can deliver it for $15. But yeah, so let's go make sure everything's okay. So I'm getting this one, medium, dark gray, and heartbeat. And now I'm going to check out, and I'm really excited. Do they take PayPal? Okay, great. I hate when people don't take PayPal because like I use it for literally everything. But anyway, I'm gonna fill this in and I'm going to order it. So I thought I would show you guys like my little coffee recipe. I'm gonna show you how I make my iced coffee. This is our little coffee corner. This is my Nespresso machine. Love her. So obviously make sure you have water in it and everything. And then this is the size of glass that I use all the time. These are the biggest glasses that we have. It also works really well if you have like those venti reusable cups from Starbucks. I also really like that size, but I don't have any right now, and I don't think they've been selling those. By the way, ignore that. But I don't think they've been selling those since the pandemic, so I haven't really been able to get one. But anyway, so these are just our extra pods that we haven't opened yet. But my favorite Nespresso pod is the blonde one from Starbucks. Now this I don't think is in Canada, so essentially I just get it whenever my brother like travels out of the city or out of the country. Or these were at Costco, so that's how we ended up getting the blonde one, because there was one pack of the blonde ones. But I just set my cup here, and then you press whichever one you want. I always press the bigger one. It literally always smells so good. I love it. And we keep this like little paper towel here because the machine like drips a little bit after you use it, and we have white countertops, so just to make the cleanup easier. This is about how much you get from one pod. I don't want to put more, and I never really use more than one pod. If anything, I'll just get like a pick-me-up coffee later in the evening. But now up here, just take one of these and I put it on my coffee, just, I don't know, force habit. So I've just put mine in there. This is just a little bit of a better view of what it looks like. Ignore the fridge, I have to clean it out, so it's a little dirty, but I will be back. It is currently 8:18. I'll be back and show you guys the next steps. Nice. I added my milk. This is my go-to milk. Love it. But for my coffees, I just have to use regular milk. This is so extra. I know, but I have to. Okay, let's just pour some of that in, and I literally just fill it to the top. There we go. And then I get my spoon and I mix it, and there we have it. That's basically it. I don't add sugar because I don't think I really need it, and if I had creamer I would have added some too, but we don't have any. But love her. Tastes so good. Hey guys, so I just got back from the grocery store and I wasn't planning on vlogging, but I wanted to show you guys some steals. Okay, so we all know this is my absolute favorite mascara, and it's usually like upwards to 10, 11, 12, even $13 I've seen, and it was on sale for $1.94. Like, it was literally just there. There's like nothing wrong with it. This is the color that I always get as well. Sorry. And also ignore the messy desk. I've just been like studying all day. Like, I really was not thinking about vlogging, but I got that, so I got 2 of those because I'm like, may as well. And then I also got this, which is the carbon black L'Oreal Voluminous. I used to use this a couple years ago, but my go-to is this one. But because this was $2 as well, I'm like, let me just get it. And I got myself, of course, a Hershey's chocolate almond whatever chocolate bar, because this is like my favorite chocolate. Like, I don't know, is this like an old person's chocolate? I don't know, but just something about the almonds and the milk just hits so different. But I had to share those with you. This was only 54 cents. I guess, I don't know, maybe because of like the pandemic, people haven't been buying these things. Just, I don't know, it's obviously not essential. So, well, for some people it's not, so I guess that's why everything was marked down so much. But yeah, we love to see it. Hi guys, I'm keeping my mask on today because I just can't be bothered to deal with all this. But it is currently 3:06 p.m. It is Monday, and I'm gonna be heading out shortly for my police check. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy, but like the mask is staying on, I don't care. Okay, so if you didn't watch my last video, then you wouldn't know, but just to like update you, I have to go get a police check done every single year for my nursing program. It's just a requirement for clinical and just for all that. And I was supposed to go in on October 5th. Now, because of COVID, they're doing things by appointment, and I just completely missed the time that I was supposed to go. I just totally forgot about it. That was my fault, and I talked more about it in my last video if you guys want to go check that out. But basically, I emailed them and I was like, what's the situation? Do I need to pay again? Just because it was like $80, and they're probably gonna make me pay again when I get there, and there's all this stuff anyway. So I was like, I really don't want to have to pay $80 2 times if I don't need to. Luckily, the lady replied. She seemed really nice, and she was like, yeah, we can schedule you in on October 19th between 4 and 4:40. You can come in. So it's on the other side of the city, which, I mean, everything ends up being on that side. I don't know why, but whatever. So I'm gonna go head out. It's kind of a rainy day, if you guys can see. So that's gonna be fun. I hope it doesn't start like downpouring on the highway, because one time the rain was so bad, like everybody, like we were literally going like 40 kilometers on the highway. But that's basically the update. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can, but I don't really know what's going on. Fingers crossed, God willingly, everything goes super smoothly, and we can get this all over and done with, because this has been pending since like August. So yeah, that's basically that. I'm sorry if this mask is like so annoying and like I sounded muffled, so I'm speaking really loudly, but like this mask, I don't feel like dealing with my, like, it's not happening for me today. My skin is really dry and peely because of like my retinol, so I wasn't gonna deal with it. So yes. Hi guys, so it's like 5:45 right now, and I'm just gonna tell you guys what happened with the police check and all that stuff. So it actually went really smoothly. It went well, thank God. Just emailed me my police check form, and that's basically it. So if you're at uOttawa, you need to just directly forward the email from the Ottawa police check, or wherever you do your police check. You need to directly forward that to the risk management nurse. In case you guys are wondering, I know right now it's so hard to get a hold of like all faculty and staff at school, but that's basically what you do. And yeah, that was basically it. So I need to send that over, but I'm just gonna end off the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. I'll see you guys in the next one.